Hey, what's going on, guys? Just been staying at the Moracea by Khao Lak Resort for the last 4 days, 3 nights. This is the view from our balcony. It's a good view, not a great view. There's a lot of trees here. Here, let me turn it around. But it is a beautiful property. So let me tell you about some of the bad things, and I'll get into the good things. This is the room. Don't judge me. It's kind of, messy. It's got cool. Here, let me turn the camera around. My bad. The other way around. But yeah, this is the room. Right here. The bed is right here. Then we come in. We're about to check out. And then it's got nice vaulted ceilings. It kind of feels like you're at a private villa when you're inside. There's a lot of duplexes. We're at the very top, on the very top floor. Other rooms might look different. But one thing that was great, and here's the map of the property. What's really cool is the beach is much wider than it is deep. So it is one of the least crowded beaches I've ever been to. Probably the best beachfront resort I've been to, but there are a lot of things that I'm going to make you aware of that it's either for you or it's not. So the first thing, when we got moved in, it was like 2 o'clock. We could check in, and there's a bunch of trees right here. And so the sun sets over here, but about 2 o'clock, it is hot as hell because the sun finally gets over those trees, 1, 2 o'clock. Between 1 and 3, it is just scorching hot. And then you kind of hike up this crazy, we're going to hike down here in a second so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. But it's a workout. That is the workout. But right here, when we come in the room, there's no electricity on, and you have to put a key card in this. And the key thing is, pun intended, you have to do it upside down. Okay, we were putting it in right side up. You got to put it in upside down. And so it was hot as hell in here when we first got in here. Literally like scorching hot. Like no electricity. At least turn it on for us right before, or at least show us how to turn it on when you come in, but they didn't show us. And so I was like calling the office. I was like, it's like a fucking sauna in here, man. I was literally like dying. So here's the bathroom. It's got a nice little tub. It's not really that important, but the bathroom's cool. Let's go ahead and get out to the property and what makes it special in my opinion. But yeah, that no electricity. And let me show you the air conditioning unit. It is, I don't know my AC units like that, but it took a while to cool down. So, but once, we cooled it down, finally, I want to say it took like an hour to cool down, something like that. So it was hot as hell for a while. So that wasn't the best first impression, but we've been keeping the fan on and actually got too cold. So it works once you get it on, but got to put that key card in there, man. So that was something I've never seen before. My girl's in Europe, very popular, but here we're gonna go out here. So we're on the 3rd floor, and I think we got one of the least nice rooms. I'm sure there's a lot nicer rooms here. I don't know if they all look the same or what, but so I'm gonna take a different pathway down to the beach. If you want to know more about the property, what we did, you can check out my vlogs from days 7, 8, and 9. I literally kind of lay out exactly what we did. But the first thing you notice is just the trees out here. Really cool trees. I haven't been to Khao Lak before, but the trees are great. I'm gonna go down this path. This isn't the pathway I take down, but I've taken down that pathway in the other couple videos, I think. So we're gonna go kind of a long way. I'm gonna show you the edge of the property, but it's almost like there's like 5 different ways down, something like that. So let me get it back in. Oh, hang on. There we go. So, but as you can see, it's the vegetation. They keep it up, man. They're sweeping these leaves. You can see how many leaves there are right here. They're going around. I talked to the leaf guy. That's all he's doing is just taking down leaves all day. So, but it is, from what I can remember, the best beachfront property I've been to. Like if you're just looking for a beach that's not crowded, that's nice, this is definitely it. I want to say I've been to a better one, but honestly, nothing comes to mind. And I'm from the beach, been to a lot of beachfront resorts. But, a lot of times they're like overly packed, loud kids. This is like, we're on our honeymoon. This is a honeymoon destination, truly. It is a, really, really romantic out here. My girl, she went to 10 countries in Europe 2 years ago, and her favorite was Italy. So that was her favorite place in the world she's ever been. She thinks this is better. You know, I wasn't at that one, I'm this one. You know, maybe I'm an influence on that, but it's just less crowded is what she was saying. You know, a lot of times you go places and they're so packed, especially the night. But yeah, there's my boy picking up. How you doing? So yeah, they're out here. The grounds are amazing. Here, let me turn it around just so you can kind of see the path down. We're just going down the road. I want to show you guys the edge of the property. That's why I'm going this way. But if you look at, you know, vlog 7, 8, and 9, I'm walking around all sorts of different areas on the property. That's literally all I've done. So it's a journey. Like I said, we're taking a little bit of the long way. Let me talk about the gym. It's not really that nice. I mean, you don't come here for the gym. It's almost a workout just going out here, to be honest. I think they do Muay Thai classes. I didn't do any of those here. I'm going to do them later. They do have 4 bars. I went to 3 of them. Pretty good. But the food here is phenomenal. Especially like for lunch. We did a buffet last night. The snapper was amazing. The shrimp with this tartar sauce was great, but it is a 5-star resort, so it should be good. But yeah, the food, really enjoyed it. We went into town a couple times, but honestly the food there wasn't as good as here. So like the last night we just stayed here. If I had to do it again, I'd probably go to food and maybe we didn't go to the right places. I think there's not that many restaurants in town, but we are 3 minutes from town. You can literally walk, well, 3 minutes by vehicle. It's about a 10-minute walk. It's $3 to take a cab down to the downtown, which is worth seeing, you know, but like after you've gone twice, you've pretty much seen it all. I mean, you might have seen it all first time, but we just kind of want to check out different restaurants and different spots. But yeah, I think it's like 8, 9 a.m. now, so the lounge chairs do get filled up. So you want to go to breakfast, claim your lounge chairs for the day. There's the pool right there. There's one of them. The pools are kind of cold, but at 2 o'clock it's almost like a perfect, refreshing, you know, cold plunge. Here, people are sleeping, so let me kind of go over this way. Turn the camera back around. Your boy. But yep, that's the property. So this is the edge of the property here. I just wanted to show you guys the property line. There are a couple other really cool hotels just down the way that we enjoyed. Like, so yeah, if I had to do it again, I'd go eat at, you know, just different hotels and stuff like that. But you can see the trees are amazing. The rocks here are something like I've never seen. But we've been walking that every day, so that's the whole beach. You know, there's a couple more hotels right down there. And then kind of let me pan it out. We'll kind of go this way. But yeah, the beach is not crowded. it's nice. Yeah, most people just kind of sit in the lounge chairs from what I've seen. And the lounge chairs, a lot of them are in the shade. Not right here, but in most of the spots. You know, that's the name of the hotel right there. But we kind of turn it around. But yeah, a lot of the lounge chairs are in the shade, but you definitely got to claim one early, because if you wait till later, you're not going to get one. But as long as you go down in the morning, put your towel on there, you're good. You'll be fine. But yeah, the beach is not crowded at all. The water, we're here in January, and the water is perfect. It literally is perfect. I'm about to go in it after this. It's just about the time it starts to warm up. The breakfast could be a little bit better, but it's free. And honestly, I got spoiled by that Carlton breakfast in Bangkok. But the coffee is really good. And it's not bad. It's just not 5-star worthy. But really, the attraction here for me is just the beach. You know, if you're a beach person, you want to go to a beach paradise with beautiful trees, beautiful rocks. This is the spot for sure. So, yep, it's my girl's favorite place. We're going to try to beat it on the next week. We're staying in a bunch more places. But, so we're going to try to find a better one. But it's a pleasant surprise, man. I really didn't know anything about it. I just saw the beach and booked it. You know, we were planning on doing some day trips, but we ended up just staying here on the beach. But it's really cool, low tide and high tide. You see different rocks. The tide's starting to go out now, but pretty out here. But yeah, that was the biggest thing, just that electricity thing. If you figure that out, I think you'll be you'll be all right. But yeah, lunch is great. The drinks are good. The staff, they're pretty good. They don't really speak the best English here, but I realize why. Like, most people, like, English is their second language. Like, we haven't met any Americans. There's some Australians, but most people are from different countries out here that I've run into just talking to them. And then, yeah, we ate dinner on the beach last night, kind of right there. They set it up. You know, they moved these lounge chairs, kind of set it all up right there. Watch the sunset from up here. I'm going to take you up there here in just a second. But yeah, we're still on the property. You can just see how wide it is and how thin it is. So it's not packed at all. And then down at the other end, there's a lot of like private villas. So this hotel is by far the biggest on the beach. So, I mean, you can get plenty of space, man. I have my own little sanctuary out here. But yeah, if you're a beach guy, if you like beach, rocks, nature, I'd recommend it. I'm sure you can find better hotels, like the hotel itself, probably better service. You know, for drinks, they don't bring it to you. You know, how lazy can we be, right? But yeah, for drink, this is kind of cool. Let's kind of go check this out real quick. But yeah, a little, you know, rock formation, stuff like that. Here, go around the corner. But take it around. So yeah, right here's one of the bars, probably the bar I was at the most. This is where we got lunch, or we went to the other hotel down the way, got some lunch. Both were great. I was surprised how good the food was. The only thing I didn't love is the pad thai, but to be fair, I haven't loved the pad thai anywhere in Thailand. We got some really good spots in Colorado, and I'm gonna find the Thai spot. So don't you worry. So haven't found it yet, but everything else was fire. This has kind of been my spot for the last couple days. Yeah, the tide went out a little bit more, but it kind of gets deep right here, and then once you get out there, like, you can't see anybody else. That's why I like it, and it's a little bit calmer. It is. Oh, there's a bird right there. But yeah, it's a little, sometimes when the tide's going in, if you're bringing your drink out there, it's kind of hard. It's, you know, there is some waves and stuff like that, but that's where I've been hanging out, literally right in there, over there as well with my girl. But you literally feel like you're by yourself right here in the spot, just because you're in there and you're deep, and then the rocks block your view of anyone else, which is pretty cool. There's a swing over here. My girl's in the lounge chair in the corner over there, checking out today. But yeah, I've been happy with the experience. Like I said, you could probably find better hotels, maybe better drinks, food, yeah, maybe. But I think it's tough to find, you know, a hotel that's with a beach that is not this crowded, and with this many trees and the vegetation and stuff like that, and just with the rocks, the trees, and the beach. Like, I mean, I'm coming here for the beach, so if you want something romantic, my girl thinks this is the best place she's ever been. So real quick, we'll wrap it up right here. So I would recommend it overall. Just, you know, just those couple little things that I mentioned before, but for me, it's not deal breakers. Yeah, I would stay here again, but I also don't know. Like, the other beaches just look like beach to me, and I'm gonna melt on that. So here, I actually did not get sunburned. I mean, I'm wearing a hat and stuff, but usually I'll get, with the Colorado tan, I'll get you know, sunburn for sure immediately. So, but yeah, here's the you know, where you can eat lunch. Opens at 11. The bar opens at 11 right here. The pool is right here. We'll get a better look at it, but the pool is cold. It's in the shade, but at 2 o'clock, I mean, we took a dip in it yesterday. It's just like, you take a dip, you get out. No pool bar. You know, this isn't the place for the bros. This is a romantic getaway with your significant other, I would say. But yep, there's the bar down here. So spent a lot of time basically between here and then over there where I showed you with the rocks, and then we had a lounge chair right there. So, but the pool is nice. Hey, how's it going? But it's beautiful just with the trees, man. It's a lot of the other places I looked at is just skinny beaches, like not a lot of real estate on on that, so I assume the beach is crowded. I haven't personally been there, but I think we paid like $230 a night. I'm sure it's going to fluctuate depending when you go, but the water was perfect. We came up here last night. Zilk Bar. Yep, there we go. Watch the sunset. Really good way to do it, actually. We were watching it in the water as well, but it's literally like a little piece of paradise. So you can kind of see the bar right here. So if you want to get drinks, you really got to get it here or there at the other spot. There is another bar over there if you're hanging out on the left side. There are a lot of like private duplex villas, like double, but overall, I'd recommend it. So if you're into the beach and stuff like that, you know, the room doesn't have to be perfect for me. I mean, we're just out here by the beach. But thanks for watching. If you come here, you won't be disappointed with the beach. And yeah, like I said, the best part is just how many people aren't on the beach. So really private, which is what I like. You know, overcrowded. I'm trying to get away from the crowds. So thanks for watching. That's my thoughts, honestly, on the place. Here's another view of the pool. But like I said, it's pretty cold. You see no one's in there, but it's a good place to dip about 2 o'clock. But yeah, as long as you figure out that electricity situation, you'll be fine. And if you're a couple, you'll have a great time and you'll be nice and relaxed. So thanks for watching. And now we're off to the next hotel. And next one we're going to is more expensive than the last two we went to. So we'll let you know if it's better or not. Peace out.